This is a cry for all the children without a voice cause their mama sold them.
Hi, I'm Victoria from Elephant Heart, and I want to share about a very special song to me. This is a cry. And this song's extra special because it's one of the only tracks off the album that I like completely produced, and I just feel it hit really hard. And when I showed Jason, he was like, "This is so sick. Let me send it to this writer and this writer." I was like, I'm gonna give away this like dope, heavy track I made to like who knows what it's gonna become. It's probably gonna have like, I don't know, just be about money and girls or something. I actually want to have control from start to finish about what this song is going to be about. And then human trafficking is something that's really, really heavy on my heart, and I want to be a voice for the voiceless. And so I just started writing a song about that. And I guess I should start by telling you when my eyes were open to human trafficking, because it happens all over the world. It happens so much in America too, but when I really understood about it, it was after my third trip to Southeast Asia. I was getting to know the culture, the people, the language, and the first two trips, I would like see some of these streets where there's these like bars with all these girls outside, and I didn't really think much of it until my sister-in-law started working with Somali Ma'am, and I started reading her book. And she's a woman that has been a victim herself, but also rescued so many girls in Cambodia from human trafficking. And so it started just opening my eyes, like, wait, is that those girls and guys that's happening? And I started learning about their stories. And so the next time we went to Southeast Asia, we actually went and volunteered with Somali Ma'am Foundation. And I've since further gone and with an organization called Sheer Love. I just really think that what they're doing is so beautiful, and they're giving them new trades to be hairdressers, and I'm a hairdresser, so it was just a cool fit. Just working with them hands-on, I really got to see their heart and the way that they just love people for who they are, where they are. I mean, I literally walk the streets on the row of prostitutes that they're not even like in the clubs, they're like just on this dark alley, and we made these gift bags of condoms, lube, and a hotline if they ever wanted to get out, because we want people to be safe. We know they're gonna do it. We're not going up to them and being like, how dare you, you shouldn't be doing this. We're saying, you're doing this, I see you, I'm sorry you're stuck in this, because we know why they're in it. So many people look down on them thinking they're dirty, and I think people, especially in America, really need to change their mindset about these men and women and who they are. Like, you don't know their stories, and if you did, you'd see why they're there, but you want to be part of helping them have another option, because most people didn't have another option. There are people we've met that their parents actually sold them knowingly to it. It's heartbreaking, and I say, you know, selling their bodies for a cot and 2 cents, a cot, like a bed, and like they don't make money, like none of the money goes back to them, so that's why they can't even move on out of it. They're like in bondage. We're in a time where we can no longer play dumb while we fill up our plate, orphans belly ache. It's kind of a cry to every person to open your eyes and see where you're drawn. There's so many organizations to be involved in. Maybe human trafficking seems daunting, but you could sponsor kids. Like, we sponsor a couple kids through other organizations, and we have our own little nonprofit that it's not orphan kids, but they're kids that are really struggling. And I would just want you to think, how can I be part of the solution? What do I have? What are my gifts, my strengths, in how I can be part of this change? Because we all have different gifts. So that's one thing I don't want people to compare themselves to what I'm doing. I may be good to go and like be on the field. That's what I did when I worked in Pattaya. But maybe you are good at that stuff. So you can gift that stuff to like an organization that needs your help, or you're good at organization. You have a platform, share it. Use your voice for good. Use your voice for change. maybe you're blessed with money, help financially. Maybe you're not blessed with money, but you still want to be generous. There's such blessing that will come to you when you live that way, when you're not tied down to like, well, I don't have enough for me. If you're constantly giving it away, I am telling you, like, you will be overflowing rewarded. And I don't even just mean financially back, but like what it will actually do for your spirit. What will one more platinum chain gain you? Money, bling, bling, all the same, they just rain you. Telly, ring, ring, you'll be catching your death soon. What will we tell them as we stand at the gate? You better wake up before it's too late. That's my little message of like, when we're out of this earth and our earth suits, and when you're like at heaven's gate, when you're really standing there, like, what did you do on this earth? What was your purpose? Did you love others? You never see a U-Haul following a hearse. All these things that we have, can't take them with us, but we can take the moments of loving someone. Those are the things that are going to be remembered. And I'm also, like I said, I'm not one to say that having things are bad. That's not to make people feel shame or guilt, but just think about it.
Telly ring ring, you'll be catching your death soon. What will we tell him as we stand at the gate? We better wake up before it's too late. Ooh, we were made in so